From Keanu swooning the crowd
You're breathtaking!
to his co-stars crushing on him.
It was really, it was hard for me to like really be serious. Like he would look at me and I'd be like, and I'd have to try to, and his job was just to keep my dress sort of kept flying up.
Here is Keanu's irresistible charm that nobody can handle.
No, because if you're a lover, you gotta be a fighter. Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? No, I'm kidding.
This iconic line is exactly why people adore him. Simple words, maximum heart.
Is this the chair that Keanu Reeves sat in?
It is.
When he said, if you're not going to fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? Is this the chair?
It's the very chair.
Oh my God.
Celeste Barber being excited to sit in Keanu's chair is so cute because honestly, that chair probably absorbed kindness by association.
What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
And then Keanu does what Keanu does best, says one gentle sentence and melts everyone. Of course, the Keanu effect has been working on Hollywood for years.
It was really, it was hard for me to like really be serious. Like he would look at me and I'd be like, and I'd have to try to, and his job was just to keep my dress sort of kept flying up. So his job was to I said, whatever you do, just keep my dress down. And the whole stunt, like he just made sure my dress.
That's sweet.
Sandra Bullock having a crush on him makes total sense because kindness plus that face is a very dangerous combination. And the sweetest part?
Did you know that she had a crush on you? No? Did you
She
have
obviously didn't know I had a crush on her either.
Oh, wow. I can't believe you both had crushes on each other and you were so scared.
We were working.
Keanu admitting he liked Sandra too made their whole speed chemistry even more adorable. But Sandra was definitely not alone in the Keanu fan club.
Well, I had a pretty
How do you not
big,
remember?
healthy crush
I
on
had
the
a
guy.
big, healthy crush on you, too. Anyway.
What happened to the healthy crushes?
Oh, it's still.
They're still there. They're just
it's
slurred.
still
Yeah,
raging.
It's just like,
Trust me.
yeah.
Keanu has always had that storybook kind of charm, that it gave Winona Ryder butterflies.
He had headphones on and he was air guitaring in his underwear. And I said, that's my boyfriend.
Paula Abdul saying she wishes she dated Keanu is honestly such a wholesome, same girl moment.
But speaking of awesome husbands, you get to go to work and be Keanu Reeves' wife. That's not bad.
Yeah, that was really easy.
Hello, John Wick.
Yeah, there he is. That's
So,
what?
yeah.
He really does seem like the best fictional husband possible.
He was like, what, Keanu? And I said, I want to ride a horse. Why don't I ride a horse? I'm trying to escape. And so he said, that's a good idea. And so began the training, because with John Wick, you can't just ride a horse. You have to come off the saddle. You're supposed to fall under it, hold onto the pommel. Excuse me.
It's fine.
And then shoot some guns.
Telling a story and still making people blush is a rare talent. And then when you put him in front of a crowd, the charm somehow multiplies.
Okay, but let me tell you, the feeling of being there, of walking the streets of the future, is really going to be breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
His responses always scream peak golden retriever energy.
What have you never done?
I have never kissed Keanu Reeves.
Try. They made us.
Good try, but I fear you never will. Well done, all the people who haven't done anything. Very good.
Even fans cannot help but shoot their shots a little. And some Keanu memories clearly stay with people forever.
And you took me on the ride of my life and I was so free. I was such a free human being.
Drew Barrymore nostalgia shows Keanu can turn a small moment into a lifelong happy memory. And first impressions with him are clearly unforgettable.
My knees start shaking. I'm having real reaction to like a celebrity, like how I feel about you. What? And then, and he slowly walks up and he's like a male triangle, like perfectly shaped, and it's Keanu Reeves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had him on it. He's so nice.
Well, what I've heard is that he's the nice.
He's also like the nicest human ever.
Keanu seems to leave people smiling years later.
And I never washed it, and it was filthy. And I had an audition, and my car broke down, and no one would help me because my car was so dirty until Keanu Reeves. He did? Yeah.
Did he check your carburetor?
Keanu helping her when no one else would is exactly why people believe every kind thing said about him. And this small act of kindness makes him seem even more humble.
But anyway.
It's
nice to hear.
Are these stories true though? Did you pull over on your motorbike when the car had broken down on the side of the highway and it was Octavia Spencer whose car had broken down and you asked
right,
for
a
help?
long time ago, yes.
That's true?
Yeah.
That's a pretty nice thing to do. No one does that, especially in LA. It is?
Anyway.
Keanu physically squirming while being praised is the most Keanu Reeves thing ever. The man can fight 200 people in movies, but cannot survive one compliment. Even on set, people seem to feel better just being around him.
So what is it like working with Keanu, the great Keanu Reeves?
He certainly is the great Keanu Reeves, isn't he? He's a mystical being, Keanu. He is definitely an internal creature and has an internal energy and is also weirdly very present.
His energy really does seem like someone who makes people feel instantly comfortable.
And Keanu Reeves is in his jiu-jitsu outfit. Super hot, like crazy hot. It's next level.
Jonathan Goff being impressed is very understandable. That man makes hard work look graceful.
I said something, would you like me to try this or that? And he looked at me, and it was like somebody, he didn't do it because we were too far away, but it was almost like he put his hand on my arm. He said, no, man, you just do your thing. I'll figure it out. And I just remember feeling it in here, like, wow, that was really gentle and sweet.
Lance Reddick talking about Keanu is basically another entry in the Keanu is absurdly nice file. Then comes the sweetest confirmation.
Everything.
he's so kind and humble and collaborative and welcoming. I mean, everything, all the good things you hear about Keanu, they're true.
They're actually
true.
Yeah.
Confirming the rumors is true feels like the internet getting a warm little victory. And his co-stars clearly admire the great Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. I mean, I think, both of us have been asked, was it really intimidating meeting him? And I think it would be intimidating meeting him if he walked into a room with any ego or he wasn't humble or kind, but he is so immediately, clearly humble, kind, gracious
100%.
that it's just like, oh my gosh, Keanu.
Asia Kate Dillon casually confirms that Keanu is humble, kind, and somehow completely unintimidating, which is wild because the man is literally a global legend. If you loved Keanu's charm, like and subscribe for more.